It is a cooler start if you are waking up in Ann Arbor, where we have wrapped up the art fair out that way, but 57 degrees, 59 up in Sandusky. For the rest of us, we are in the 60s, ranging from low to upper 60s across the area again, always trending a little bit warmer closer to the city. Right now, live look at Metro Airport, where we have some cloud cover, but you can see that we have some planes moving through. And so I think we're finally getting out of that rut when it comes to airport delays. Looking at our national map, everyone in the green, which is music to the ears of those that have been trying to travel this weekend and have had the hiccups from all the issues with the computers just 2 days ago. So ExactTrack 4D showing that we do have some showers across portions of the region. That's going to be a little farther south and to our west. As we tilt that radar, we do have some cloud cover that is pushed across lower Michigan, but nothing under the clouds, which means that we're just looking at the cloud cover and no rain showers to start the day. Golf forecast. So if you have a tee time this morning, looking pretty good. We'll be around 80 degrees by the time we hit the lunch hour, and then we will stay in the 80s throughout a good chunk of the afternoon and evening. 84 afternoon high, which will hit closer to about 4 or 5 o'clock. Probably more clouds than sun for today. And as far as rain chances, those are mainly to our north. So I'll show you what I'm talking about here. I've stopped the clock closer to about 5:30, 5:45, and rain chances north of mainly I-69, but they could trickle as far south as M59. But as you look closer to Lapeer, up towards the Tri-City area and even farther into the middle part of mid-Michigan here, that's where we have a chance for some of those rain showers to develop. And then after about 7, a lot of that fizzles out. We're dry throughout the overnight, dry tomorrow morning. It's not until we get closer to 6 that we start to see some instability, bubble up a couple showers. Now, this model data keeping it closer to Metro Airport, maybe even into the city up towards Macomb and Oakland counties. So we'll have to see how that develops, but there could be just enough convection that we could see a few showers and some non-severe storms the later part of the afternoon and early evening. But that will be still very scattered and isolated. And then we'll talk more about Tuesday and Wednesday in a moment. Getting you through tonight, partly cloudy, 65, so comfortable conditions once again, but the humidity starts to rise. So if you're hoping to open up the windows throughout the overnight, you're going to feel a little dampness in the air, and that humidity will rise all the way through midweek, where we have better chances for rain. So wet Wednesday on tap. I'll show you what I'm talking about here. So Tuesday, you start to see how we're interacting with 2 different fronts, and we could have a little shower develop as we head into 4 or 5 o'clock Tuesday. Those very isolated, that light shade of green. But with this low and that attached front, especially that cold front pushing through the region come Wednesday, now we're looking at better chances for showers to be widespread throughout the afternoon for the second half of your day on Wednesday, and maybe even a few lingering into the early part of Thursday. So your future forecast, what stays pretty consistent, the temperatures. Overnight lows in the 60s, and we're in the seasonal mid-80s with the exception of Thursday. Behind that rain, maybe we drop just a couple degrees, low 80s. We're in now those rain chances. Tuesday's not a slam dunk to be dry, but overall pretty much partly cloudy. And we have, as of right now, a drier weekend ahead to next weekend, looking at Friday and Saturday with some sunshine. That's your future forecast, but let's get a check of all that construction out there with Darnell.